Yeah, your favorite Terry Little Bacon Bear with your favorite Trouble. You see what I did there?
Yeah, shit like that.
So, you know what, Trouble, I think the first time I ever saw you was in this Noisy interview. And I'm sure that's the starting point for a lot of people.
Okay.
Are you familiar with this interview?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That when I brought them nigga to my block where I used to be on.
That is the realest shit I have ever seen. It was like some Snow on the Bluff type shit.
Yeah.
In like a condensed form.
It was raw.
So is Atlanta actually like that? Obviously, I'm not from there, but.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. Like, when none of that shit planned and then, like, he just wanted me, like, when I linked with them folk, they just wanted me to take them through, like, where I be at and see what's going on in the spot. So I was like, shit, all right, shit, say less. So I asked about them on the real block, like, what shit line was.
So I'm sure it was like some white people you had to take with you. Were they scared? Like, what was the look in their eye when they were seeing the actual trench?
They were nervous as fuck, like, good, but ain't nobody ever brought us to no shit like this, my boy. We straight. I'm like,
your shit all close?
yeah, bro. At the end of the day, like, wherever, anywhere you go with me, like, you cool though. So like, they ain't have to trip by now. They got comfortable after they hit the dope a couple times.
Because you came in and settled the calm.
Yeah, I had to settle the motion, like keep everybody at Steve.
I mean, you give me a very like mellow type vibe. I almost feel bad for being up here because you a.
Nah, that's just because of my throat situation.
Pause. I got one too.
That shit scratching like a bitch right now, yeah.
I mean, cause you out here talking, you doing interviews.
Yeah, I don't know. You know that shit part of the game though, but I really just got down third alone not to come even fuck with. I was like,
thank you. I heard you were sick.
Yeah, I was in that bit pitiful, about to cry like a cat, but then I was like, hell nah, I'm already out there, motherfucker. Then shouting and got me coming up.
You know, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad with you. I don't feel bad because I talk every single night, and people it be weird in my voice being in the club, smoking, drinking, and all of that. All of that just wears on your voice. Right. So thank you for being here. Thank you for toughing it out. Cause you made it.
It's all gangsta.
We're gonna get you some tea. I can make you a really good tea. I got one right back there in the back.
I can't wait.
With some good honey.
Noise some bullshit.
Yeah, trust me, I don't lie. I don't lie. Now, as it pertains to music, are you still independent?
Nah, I'm with Def Jam.
Okay, so you are with Def Jam. Yeah. At what point did you sign, and what was that day like?
They probably like a month ago.
So this is new.
Yeah, this shit brand new. I had been with Interscope for like the last year.
Yeah.
And that shit, like the paperwork was exquisite. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah. So the bankroll was definitely right, like for my contract situation, but it was just like them folks just was like really just kind of sitting on their hand type shit.
Well,
I don't know if it was cause like,
thing.
yeah, you know, sometimes it got to do with folks. Sometimes folks be late. Sometimes they be tied up with other artists and shit who might be going AWOL. But at the end of the day, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. I'm here now, you feel me?
Exactly.
So them folks, like Def Jam and another label actually ended up coming across the way they wanted to pick up the situation. Like, fuck that, like, we know what to do with you.
Well, I'm glad.
I sat with them, and then I just had it was an immediate vibe. Like, I just vibed with them all the way on, not the way I felt like it was genuine. Like, hey, yeah, like, this might be the right situation.
This is the right situation.
Yeah.
When you were making the decision as to like what label you were gonna pick, where you were gonna settle, because I'm sure that it's like a bidding war. I don't know if people know that on the flip side, it's like a bidding war. It's like who's gonna give me the best, who's offering the best deal. What was your decision like?
Initially, when I first went in, like that was like Interscope, like I can't even like kudos to them folks. Oh, great, like they ain't never disrespect me in no manner. Like they ain't never come at me with no chump ass shit or none of that shit. Them folks like, man, what you want? Like, what do you see fit? So I was great. I told my man like, go for the upper room. Yeah, man, go for the upper room, even if we know we can't get this shit. Fuck it, yeah, man. So we went for the upper room, and then like we ended up being able to come into a meeting where it was like, hell, fuck yeah. So like I still had that same contract to this day. Like Def Jam just picked up the situation.
With the hustle, because you know it's different being signed versus being not signed. What is the hustle like for you? Different. What's different?
I mean, for me it'd be like, bro, you gotta still stay on your same one too. Like, don't none of that shit like stop nothing about no nothing just because a lot of niggas end up getting signed. They feel like the label's supposed to do everything. Nope. Hell now, like they the machine of course, and you want them folk to work they moves and shit, like press your shit through the radios and all this shit. But at the same time, you still gotta work the ground and be out here and be seen and goddamn make your rounds and go fucking with folk.
Well, obviously, Edgewood would have been a very good, strong project for your start. You came in with Michael Made It, you got the Drake feature, you got Keisha them, you got Offset, you got all of these great components on this Michael, and now you are signed to Def Jam.
Yeah.
What you want to do?
But trying to going up. Hey, you talking about this shit.
Going up,
but that ain't like the starting point for me though. Like I've been home 9 years. So it's like I've been home 9 years, so that's a full ass grind for me. But at the end of the day, it still feel like there's I'm in the middle of the process type shit. Like, cause the front end was just all my work, like, and me just doing shit from the street, from the respect that I built up from what I had going on before I went to Chain Gang, and then come home, and then folks just were pushing me to the music, just wanting to see me do something different, and then being able to get into a real label situation. So this the new point for me, but at the same time, I don't look at it like it's like I have no sit back time or none of that shit.
Absolutely.
It's like, hell nah,
Get
you
to
still,
the
you like,
ends.
anytime you get into it, I look at it like anytime you get into a different situation, like you go up, it's time to work harder. Like you don't just goddamn go up and then sit back, that's how you lose your motherfucking seat.
Well, I mean, niggas love to sit on their hands as soon as they get a deal. It's like, let me just go blow this. Let me go get strippers, bottles,
no.
Henny, all that, and then let me just blow it. And
Yeah,
it's like,
nah, nigga
but
from
what
the
about the
song, nigga
song,
know.
baby? You didn't write a
Yeah.
song. Where's the
Fact.
album? Where's the
Fact.
project? Are you on tour?
Nah, I just been booked like a motherfucker. So
Yeah,
ain't
I
no
mean, we got Instagram flyers all through it.
Yeah, so
it
ain't
seems
like
you
ain't
on a
no
strip
real
club tour.
ain't no strip clubs on that shit. Some
Except
on be
tonight?
lounges, they regular clubs, they got down thug like shit, like but it just been everywhere, like everybody just been calling nigga and shit. So I be pulling up, ain't been like I got a name for no tour, none of that shit though. Eventually one of these days, I just like for situation to be right. Like I ain't no nigga be chasing no light or none of that shit, or just to make shit seem as if it's this to create a bigger picture. I'll wait for it.
You have that demeanor completely. Like, it is what it is, and I ain't gonna tell you until I know.
Yeah.
My mom calls it like free agency over yourself, like free agency over your body, and you definitely give me that. Now, obviously, I've never been to prison, never been to jail, but I did watch 2 seasons of Girls Incarcerated, so that means I see some young ass kids go to jail. And what is it like? What is the process like adapting after that, coming back into the world and knowing that you missed what you said 9 years, right?
Yeah. Nah, I've been home 9 years. I actually got sentenced to 7 years, and I did 2 on off of it. So I've been home. I came home December 17, 2010, and I dropped my first tape like March of 2011. So that'll give me like 9 years home.
7 years home. What does that do to your brain, and how does that translate into your work?
For me, it's like it depends on like I feel like everybody different, and at the same time it got something to do with like who's around you and shit too, like for who you fucking with. Cause like as I just look back on myself and different motherfuckers who I was fucking with at certain points of time, and where I was still stuck in the slum, versus for where I'm at now, like with the MMB shit and like different shit going on. Like
MMB?
Yeah, you know MMB, that's my family and that's my own label, like minding my business, me and my brothers. Yeah, so the moment I start minding my business, like it's gonna go on a different level and start tightening up my circle for real, like shit start elevating for me in a different manner versus from when I just felt like I was obligated to fuck with certain niggas just because I been goddamn growed up with them or we from the same hood or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, so I feel like at the end of the day, anytime anybody coming out of that same type of situation, whether you did the same time I did or more or less, it just be about like you being focused for yourself for one, knowing what you want to do, knowing what you got to do, what it's gonna take for that, and at the same time having your circle tight.
Absolutely. I mean, we see the better and we see the worst of it. Hell, you can even see niggas in prison on the yard, like, cause there's people in jail with Instagrams and things like that, but you only catch a glimpse of what might be going on inside those 4 walls and what happens when you get out. What kind of advice would you pass on to like an artist that is trying to be in your space, especially after doing a bid?
I don't know, like I just would say, like I feel like I don't know, like some niggas just be making excuses for themselves. Like I'll gate Jeff from coming into the like, man, I don't know nobody like that, man. I just got out. That shit don't mean shit. At the end of the day, I feel like that's even better because it's a part of your story. Now you got a story to tell. I mean, like I always tell the homies.
You want a colorful story to tell?
Nah, it's like for me, I just look at it like this: like ain't no success without no story. Like if you look at all our biggest successes, like everybody who at the top of the game, I don't give a fuck if it's production, movies, or rapper, single, whatever the fuck. All of them came from the hardest of the hardships. And we talking about a fuck nigga like Trump or something, he had sweet. You feel me? Yeah. But other than that, I mean, nigga like The Rock was homeless, Tyler Perry, them homeless, you feel me? Like, so you can't be afraid to keep building onto your story. You gotta thug it out. You can't first of all, so you just can't make no excuse for yourself. Then just know what you want and then go.
What brings you to that type of motivation? Because not everybody's got that same get up and get it kind of hustle feeling about them.
Just for where I come from, for real, man. It was like, it wasn't like my pops when never though I ain't know him at all. He was just an in and out type nigga. Like we got that shit straight to the day, so we booed or whatever. But just seeing like for one, like being in the Jets and Mom Duke making it happen like however she had to and whenever she had to type shit for a nigga and still pushing out. And then everything that I just was able to witness and shit, like coming up since I was a young nigga, I always just took heed to it and just seen like, bro, it ain't sweet out there, motherfucker.
At all.
Yeah, nah, period. So it was like, bro, you just gotta goddamn jump on your one, bro, and just jump, like, and go for it. everybody who just sitting still, just waiting and being some dependents and shit. Like, man, you got to look out for me. Woo. Them niggas still on the same block to this day in Edgewood, broken fuck, asking the same question, like, bro, fuck with me. Yeah, fuck.
Why are you still here, bro?
Facts.
You was here before I got here. How did you not figure that out before I got here?
Facts.
Shit. Okay, you know what? As you were just talking, you ever seen like on a desk they have those little calendars with like a motivational quote or a motivational thing that you flip every day?
On what?
Like a calendar. Like people have these things on their desk where it's like, today get up, carpe diem. See.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You should write those. Cause you almost speak in like small parables of things of life lessons that somebody might need.
That'd be dope. You might have just gave me a new tag. Great.
Ooh, run me 10%. I'm gonna need 15 since you asked. I mean, shit, add it up. Let me get 15% while we at it. Cause I'm trouble.
I think we can make some money.
Absolutely.
All right, but say less.
Did you write it down? Write that down. You said Sarah, right?
Yeah.
Write that down, Sarah. I'm a goofy person and I want to get into some other things. Now, how do I say this? And this got me in trouble once before. Trouble, are you in a relationship, you dating, you got some kids, what you doing? What's your situation like?
Nah, I got 2 kids, but I'm completely single. I ain't got nothing I'm working on. None of that.
Oh, what is trouble like?
I'm like all the way around.
No, what
I'm
do you
kind of
like? What do you like?
I'm kind of like, I'm like all the way around the board. Like they'll tell you like, I don't even have no specific type. You know how you have some folks who like, only thing I don't like, I don't know, like I don't really like too tall of a women.
Okay.
Like we can be buddies all day, like thug
So
like
no
type
Megan Thee
shit.
Stallion for you? Cause she like 5'10".
She wouldn't be my girlfriend.
Why?
I think she's attractive in person. I seen her
Yes.
in person. I think she's an attractive girl. Like so, but just for me,
Okay.
like I wouldn't like want to be in a relationship with someone that too tall. Ain't nothing against them. Like they might be turned up. Like shit might be fat. All that like cool personality. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But other than that, like I don't really have nothing that I'm against that I wouldn't fuck with. Like you can be light skinned, you can be brown skinned, you can be Asian.
You like a man with
You
flavors.
got down, you know what I mean? I like women, but you have to be like for me it just be about the vibe. For one, like knowing how to rock with me, knowing how to converse. Like, cause I might meet a bad bitch all goddamn day, like she got it, you feel me?
Yeah,
But then it's like when I'm chopping it up with her, the whole time all she doing is like, yeah, that shit hurt my soul.
We feel the same way about you niggas on dates when you sit on your phone. Don't worry.
Oh Lord,
We
bro.
ask the
So
same
just to be
questions.
right there, like, god damn. And then at the same time, like on the flip end, I hate lazy bitches. Like, so it's like, hey, I don't give a fuck what a woman doing at the end of the day. Like for me, like you can be working at Neiman's at the register, then late night you at Waffle House at, you know what I mean, flipping a couple of them guys. It's just about doing something for me. Cause as long as I'm seeing that ambition and you working your one, then I don't got no problem fucking with you.
So that means that you would take a normal everyday girl.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you would take the girl that works in Neiman's. You would take if you were in there, you would like, that's my girl. I'm taking you out of here. We out here.
Definitely, I do that before some industry shit.
Really?
Fact.
Why do you say that? Why do you think that?
I don't know. I feel like it's more.
Because I mean, I feel like we live in a day and age where obviously they want the big butt, they
everybody
want the
want that,
Instagram girl, they want all of
It ain't
that.
for
But what
the-
about
it
the
ain't
normal
for the-
everyday
It ain't for
joints?
the look for me. Like I don't give a fuck what another motherfucker gonna be like. A lot of niggas I know personally, they just want the baddest shit ever, so everybody else can be like, boy, you seen that nigga? He fucking with such and such because she popping and shit. But she might not be it at all. Like y'all don't connect at all. Y'all don't goddamn relate on no type of situations or shit. But y'all just a good look to the public for folk. Like so for me, it just be like what I really like and what I fuck with is like at the end of the day, we not finna always be in the public about no nothing. We have to have our personal time. And so it's like if we finna be at the crib and we doing dates and shit, then I need to be able to relate to you. And
You go on
goddamn-
dates? You go on dates, Trouble?
Nah, I will, but I can't say I do.
Okay, so do you like, he doesn't take him on a date?
It
Because I
been
feel like he
it
might
been
be
a
lying
while.
right now. I'm like, hold on,
Nah.
Trouble going on a date? Imagine Trouble be like, you want to go see Lion King this weekend?
It's been a while,
I
but
got some
I
tickets.
will go though.
Really?
Oh Lord.
I don't really take dates. Like, I don't really go on dates. So
What
it's
time you
like
get up?
midnight.
We'll catch another day.
Welcome to my life. That, like, literally, that's what my daddy looked like in real life. Because, I mean, obviously, I work a night job and I got a responsibility to the city.
Yeah.
But dates. What's your perfect date? Do you like outdoors? Like, would you go hiking?
For me, it ain't really that shit.
Like, would you go hiking? 'Cause
that
that's
nigga
some
says
fun
a hike.
shit.
She just sound like Chef at the time. Let's go camping. Yeah.
Like, let's go
Yeah.
for a run. You wanna?
Nah, for me, it's about being like I don't know. It's about kind of like pleasing a woman though. So it ain't really gonna be.
So she like to go hiking, you'll go.
Yeah, I do that. Then cause it ain't gonna be my deal. Okay, I'm gonna just ask you like what's poppin', like what you like. Cause everybody different. You have some
Yeah, but
women.
it's what you like too, cause it's the relationship.
But if I don't fuck with it, then I end up telling you that. But initially out gate, I ain't gonna come with the plan unless you want me to. Yeah. I'm gonna ask you what you wanna do. So it's like, all right, some women might wanna go to a comedy show. Some women might just wanna chill, like have dinner first and then a movie.
Yes.
Some folk wanna go to the game,
But
like the basketball game and all that shit. You feel me? Like that type of shit I fuck with. So it's all about the person. Like I don't wanna force you into a situation and then you be right there like, and then I have to ask you in the middle of the comedy show like, what wrong? You all right? Well, I really don't even like comedy.
Then why the hell is we here?
Yeah, but that'll happen if I just put you in that situation and then goddamn, you know what I mean? It ain't about what you like, it was just about what I like, because I love comedy. So it's about, I'm gonna ask the woman.
So you don't like tall joints, you have flavors, you got options, you like versatility, and you'll go with the flow type person. Yeah. Now, as it pertains to rap music, we'll just scale it back. What do you want to be remembered as, and how is the game like receiving you?
Well, for one, they receive me as I come. Like, they know at the end of the day, like, everybody know for folks who do know me. They know shit like Trouble come from the slum, in and out the bullshit for real. His name is his name for a reason. I mean, but like I did my work and I stayed silent. I ain't never fooled on nobody. I ain't never did no punk shit, nothing out the way that's that's questionable on no type of level. So it's like, all right, that's what they know me as. And at the end of the day, I want to be remembered as that person that just held it down like for the turf. Like I ain't just chased the bag or none of that shit about nothing like that.
Did you stay real or stay down?
I did both. I stayed silent, stayed free. I prayed and stayed out the way.
Shit, respect. Are you gonna drop a project this year? Cause I mean, we have She's a Winner right now. We got the Twerk record.
We're working on the album right now though.
I'm just saying.
We really already got like 3 of them in stab out, and if it was up, like soon I got with Def Jam, them folk were like, now you wanna drop the album that week? You feel me? I was like, yeah, they deep. You feel me? I fuck with that. But I was like, nah, I don't wanna just rush out that bit, cause I ain't dropped nothing in like a year. Yeah. Like I ain't dropped nothing but Edgewood last year, so it was like now like
you had 20 tracks. Yeah. It's like 20 tracks, so I mean we're good for like a second.
Yeah,
but
so I was like, man, let's put the single out here first, like just turn the streets up real quick. Cause I got like 4 on that I feel like automatic turn ups, like how the She'll Wonder song going right now.
Is it gonna be in the same vein, the same flow?
I don't know.
Don't say
you gotta stick with me.
No, don't say you
gotta stick with me.
I'm gonna do that. I'm just saying.
But they boo vibe. This is different, and it was like I just knew it. Like I knew at the end of the day, like I jumped out of my box doing this type of record. But for me, it was just like I intentionally wanted to do that because it was like throughout my whole career, I really never made too many songs where I directed them towards the women, like or gave them something to fuck with. All my shit been for the streets and for the struggle.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, I like it. I like it. I literally, when I heard it, because if you go like this, as soon as you hear it, you know you got a good one. Yeah. So that's a good look. I just wanted to make sure that the whole project has some versatility and also has some flavor.
Oh no, as far as come to the album though, like it's like I ain't drawn away from like what I come from at the end of the day. Like it too much of that shit lives in me. Like so it's like when I go in the booth and shit, like I can't. It's never at no point I see myself just making no bunch of fucking party records and shit. Like hell no.
He doesn't want us to twerk.
Nah, I'm gonna give you something to vibe with, but it's like hell no. Like I'm not gonna be no character. I got too much shit I go through and see. So it's like when I go in that motherfucker, that's what comes out of me off gate. Yes. But it was like when I went in and when we did the She'll Wonder record, I actually like at that point wanted to do something like for the women and shit like just to change the vibe up on some goddamn turn-up type shit.
Well, we a little mad at Caresha right now because she bowed out gracefully.
What you mean?
I mean, like, sis, you were supposed to be holding us down, same with Hot Girl and shit. Like, Meg was supposed to hold on, Caresha bowing out the game too, so it's like, shit, I don't know who's gonna drive.
So what y'all saying, them folk been bamboozling y'all?
You know what?
Meg in a relationship, Risha pregnant.
I don't think they bamboozled because warm body is a warm body. I know it got midnight somewhere for somebody. It got dark and we all fall in the same hole. Accident. I get it, sis, but shit. Like this was our last fighting chance.
Yeah, I done lost y'all coaches out gate.
I didn't lose. We are still in the game. Honestly, I'm gonna head the committee. Yeah. I'm gonna drive the boat. I'm gonna drive this bitch into the ground. Right we not gonna lose. We can't.
Y'all down by the stick.
Under no circumstance are we gonna get in trouble.
Shit like that.
Just saying. Go for that. 2 last things. What's your favorite cereal?
Cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Man.
You folk, them folk?
Absolutely.
Oh man, thug life.
I can't snap on my right hand, so I'll never
I don't do the snapping shit no way. It's all game that we shooting dice. You know how to shoot?
No.
I'll show you.
I will watch. See, look,
I'm you'll win us a bankroll because you don't know how to shoot. I'm gonna tell you the rule though. Then you just shoot the
I'm
shot.
gonna just be the girl that's just standing there like, all right, just make sure, like, see the whole scene.
But you gotta trust me. You gotta trust me. You gotta jump out there.
Like, jump out there and what?
I'm saying you gotta jump out there. Cause even though you don't know how to shoot, I'm gonna put the dice in your hand. Then we just gonna pop the game off.
How about you do it and I'ma
just
just
do
be
it.
like, go, honey.
Nah, don't.
You get him, sweetie. Go get
I'm
him.
telling you, gonna win the bankroll though. Because you don't shoot. That usually how it always goes.
Because I'm like, good luck or something? Y'all got any dice? Let's run it up today.
Fact.
Let's run it up today.
Oh,
Last question. How many pizza rolls do you think you could eat, like, comfortably?
What the fuck kind of question is that?
Look, I swear, I had this conversation on Twitter earlier. I was like, all right, I put down 10, but I was sure I could go for 15. And then other people was like, man, I could eat a whole bag. But then I was just like,
With that, how many pizza rolls?
how many pizza rolls do you think you could comfortably eat in one sitting?
Them little bit of little pizza rolls. And how long?
And just in a span, sitting on the couch during the length of the movie.
During the length of a movie? Man, shit, probably about 40 then.
40?
A movie long as fuck.
I
That
got
shit gonna
40
be
pizza
out
rolls
50
right now. We
minutes.
can test
Especially if
this
it end game or something, that bitch 3 hours. You know how many pizza rolls you gonna run through?
40?
Them bitches this big.
Okay, so 10 was humble?
Too humble, like they ain't even gonna
I
get
told
you
you I
ain't even gonna
could've
get through
did
the
15.
intro part.
Shit, 40. Okay, this nigga can eat 40. We get it. Trouble can eat 40 pizza rolls. That's the whole damn bag, honestly.
What you eat for dinner? Beans and rice?
Wow.
What you like?
Wow, I like spaghetti. I like pasta. I'm a starch lady.
Go with that. You know how to cook it?
Do I look like I can cook?
I don't know. I don't assume shit. I like that question.
I asked the question too, but yes, absolutely I can cook.
For real?
Yes. I can't fry chicken, but I can fry the fuck out of some
They knew these days.
catfish.
These folks don't cook these days.
I'm
They
just
wanna
saying.
been home.
I'ma just bow out right now, cause I feel like he trying me, cause I feel like I want to pull out the stove right now to prove it, cause absolutely.
City girls ain't cooking these days.
This one
That's
does.
fire.
This one, that's real hot girl
You
shit.
on your shit.
Cooking,
Get
just
that
saying.
fuck with you.
Just
Grown
saying.
woman.
Because I'm not going to starve
She grown,
waiting around for
dog.
these niggas.
She grown.
What's your social media so that they could come cook for you and bring you pizza rolls to every show you
I ain't
got?
letting everybody come and cook. I ain't eating everybody's shit. That's better like
But
go
if I
around
cooked,
be from
you'd
New
eat it?
Orleans, put that shit up in my shit. Yeah, if you cook it, I'm going for it out gate.
Oh,
Never.
that's why you don't eat it. I know exactly the
Yeah, I ain't going for that. I ain't letting no in and everybody cook for me.
but you say you let bacon cook for me. Trust me, wow.
I'm fucking with you. Then follow me at TroubleDTE6 on Instagram.
And of course, y'all can find him in my DMs. That's at Little Bacon Bear. Ooh, and we out.
Feel like shit.